Saturday's a tea and toast day.
I prefer the music for the intro.
Oh, I just stole the Tis Was theme there, didn't I?
Another one flagged. No money coming in.
If you like it that much, Greg, here's the intro.
Bit early for a Saturday, isn't it? Saturday.
We haven't had any shows on for a few days, have we, Greg?
We haven't had any shows on. There's a H missing from there, but I'll translate for you.
Had any shows on?
We haven't had any shows on.
Tell them why, Greg.
Why haven't we? Oh, New Year.
Oh, yeah.
It's been New Year, hasn't it?
It is, because it's been New Year and Christmas. We tried to get as much content done as possible, but we just fell down a little bit because it's New Year.
And we've been here since January the 1st putting these shelves up.
Yes, we have. If you didn't see the scoop yesterday, these are our new shelves. A little bigger than we thought they were going to be.
A little bigger.
Quite a lot bigger than we thought they were going to be. But it makes us look like we're in the broom cupboard from when we were kids, which is good. Got all our cool stuff on the shelves again.
Yeah.
So, it's Saturday.
So,
That means, Greg, that it's time for the mystery voice. New year, Greg. New mystery voice. Just remember the last one we did? I think it was Whoopi Goldberg, wasn't it? Because if Whoopi Goldberg married Jared Depardieu, she'd be Whoopi Duppy Doo. Or
finished your...
if she married Peter Cushing, she'd be Whoopi Cushing.
Have you finished your repertoire of Whoopi Goldberg jokes?
I think that's about it, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, new one this week. Are you ready for this? I think this is really hard. The mystery voice.
Go on.
I know we say this all the time, but I think this is the hardest one I've ever had. What's wrong with
this? Go on.
Ready? Here it is.
And the fact that she just said she worked with Scorsese.
Well, that's easy.
Well, it is for you, because it's on there, isn't it?
Well, it says it underneath there.
The video. Would you like to hear it one more time?
Go on then.
Here we go.
And the fact that she just said she worked with Scorsese.
Yeah, I got it.
And the fact that she just said that she worked for Scorsese.
That sounds like George Bush. So
It's not him.
no, what is it?
It's not like who I was doing an impression of. It's who is
That wasn't an impression, though, was it? That was just you trying to do an accent really badly. These are really quite in the way, aren't they? You can't do anything anymore.
Fine. If you know who the mystery voice is this week, please leave a comment below, down there, just to tell us who it is. Anyone done it yet?
Not yet. No.
All right.
Bit early yet, though.
Yeah, it is a bit. Who do you think it is? That, Greg, was
Mystery voice.
We have to do this bit.
New year, new section.
Yeah, but
It's only this big.
it's ridiculous. That's what it is.
It's really quick and it's really funny. I think it is anyway.
What do I have to do?
You don't have to do a lot. Just watch and enjoy.
Oh, I'm editing it, so
Well, edit it then.
do what then?
Well, we've got a famous chef over here called Nigella. And, well, it's interesting some of the things she comes out with while she's cooking.
Oh, so do you want me to just put a bit of Nigella in?
So this is called the new section that we're going to do every single week now.
Not every
Saturday.
single week.
Every single Saturday. Every Saturday from now on, we're going to have a word from Nigella.
I feel I need an ungainly squirt.
Now, Greg, new year, new show, new ideas. Well, recycled ideas. How about no jokes?
No, you can't scrap that bit. These are the best bits.
The best
Best bits these are. Are you laughing?
No.
Oh.
Well, won't be in a minute. I just won't be in a minute.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Jason, as it's a new year...
Are you drunk?
Jason, as it's a new year, I'm going to stop, as my New Year's resolution, by the way, I'm going to stop using aerosol cans deodorant. Roll on 2018. Because I'm not going to use the spray, so I'm going to use roll-ons. And that's why they said roll on 2018, you see.
time for a commercial break.
I recommend the porridge, the halibut is nice, you can say without any reply. But show 'em Kellogg's bran flakes, that's a different matter, they'll all reply. They're tasty, tasty, very, very tasty, they're very tasty. Would you care for yoghurt? The green flakes are nice, the continental breakfast ain't bad. But show 'em Kellogg's bran flakes, that's a different matter, they'll all reply. They're tasty, tasty, very, very tasty.
Kellogg's Bran Flakes.
You know, this could catch on.
Morning time when we're awake, brush our teeth with new Colgate. Colgate Blue Minty Gel, Colgate Blue Minty Gel. It's a brilliant new toothpaste, like the colour, love the taste. I've got Blue Minty Gel, Mum and Dad use it as well. Oh, what fun we'll have! Squeeze it on and off we go. Brushing twice a day is good for teeth, as we all know. How we love the taste. It's from Colgate, we can tell. Who believes such fun was doing lots of good as well.
Colgate New Blue Minty Gel. You'll love it. Nobody's working harder than Colgate for zero fillings.
What's this section called, Greg?
It's called Fun Facts that we're going to talk about a little bit now.
It's not, is it? What's it called?
Facts for you.
Thanks very much. This is Facts for You.
Surely I should, New Year, I should get the deep... Yeah.
I'll do your deal. Stop telling jokes and you can have a deep voice on this.
Keep the high voice in. Right, did you
What's
know,
your fact?
Jason? Did you know, Jason?
I don't know. Tell me
Did
and
you
I'll
know
tell you. If I
that
do.
well, I'm going to tell you now, if you let me finish. Did you know that the most stolen book, and this is in the Guinness Book of Records, this is, the most stolen book from the library is the Guinness Book of Records.
And that's in the Guinness Book of Records.
Yeah.
That it's the most stolen book from a library.
Yeah.
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 Isn't that ironic?
It's ironic, isn't it?
It's like rain on your wedding day. It's like a free ride when you've already paid.
Good advice that you just didn't take.
Who would have thought? Anyway, Greg, my fact this week is a good one. There's a place in the Pacific Ocean called Point Nemo. It's so far from land that the nearest humans to it are often astronauts on the ISS space station. The space station orbits the Earth 258 miles, 460 kilometres an hour. Meanwhile, the nearest inhabited landmass to Point Nemo is over 1,670 miles away. That is fascinating, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely mind-blowing, that is, Jason. What a boring piece of work you are.
That was facts for you. Greg, you know we
Jason.
do game reviews every now and again.
Every now and again, yeah.
Well, I thought that we should take a look at games that should have been better than they actually were.
That is brilliant,
I know,
Jason.
thanks.
That's really good, that. Let's have a look.
This one in particular,
There's a glare.
I wanted to be so much better than it actually was. I mean, what's this?
I'm not sure. We'll find out now.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Here it comes.
Here it is. What's,
Here it is.
Here we go.
Here we go. This is it.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
That's
just
just
the-
the Game Studio logo.
It's
But
the-
it might give you a clue if you're a fan of GameCube games.
I'm going to go as far to say this is the most disappointing game ever released.
Oh, I don't know. Knight Rider was quite disappointing on the PlayStation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Die Hard, Vendetta.
Notice his face is covered.
I mean, of all the movies to be turned into a video game, you would think that this lent itself to being an amazing video game.
You don't actually have to come up with a story, do you? Because we would have all played Die Hard 1 as a game.
The story's there, isn't it?
Oh, I was so disappointed. It was it only on the Cube? As a console, I think it was only on the Cube, and I think it was on the PC as well. But as a game, I remember seeing it. But alarm bells started to ring for me.
The Townsend Museum.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with Nakatomi Plaza?
The alarm bells rung with me when the cover just said Die Hard Vendetta. There was no Bruce Willis on there. There was no...
Right, so level 1 should have been a Grand Theft Auto type level where you were in the limousine with Argyle.
Boom.
Boom. On the
Love
way to Nakatomi Tower.
Let's write it now.
You
Go on.
get there
Yeah.
and you hear that
The story is you go and meet your missus and all that.
yeah, you're looking for your wife, but you find out that terrorists are taking over Nakatomi Plaza. So first job, pick off a few terrorists. Get yourself to safety. hide for a little bit.
Golf floor.
Find the bloke that you kill first, who has it on his jumper. Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho.
Would have been great as an open world game,
Yeah,
like an
Just
open
yeah,
hotel.
absolutely. Bit like what's it called? The games that we really love on PS4.
My favourite are Far Cry
No,
or Grand
I like,
Theft.
No, I like the other one. Can't remember the name for the life of me. With Drake in it.
Oh, Uncharted.
Yeah, brilliant. But you could have wandered around Nakatomi Plaza trying
Yeah.
to find all of the.
Yes.
In the meantime, you find a radio, and your pal from the police
Yeah.
is going to get some help.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
So then, like,
Just fight.
final baddie, Hans Gruber, you have to fight him on top of the Nakatomi Plaza and chuck him off.
And yet we've got this dude with a grey slick back hair and a moustache. It's just, honestly, to this day, even now, because I've just recently watched all the Die Hards, I don't understand why there is not a game release of it. I don't understand it.
I mean, you could have had to do tasks like, because they rigged explosives in the tower, didn't they? You could have had to do tasks like get rid of the explosives without being caught by the terrorists. Then take it. We should be game
puzzles
developers.
within the
Yeah.
game to get yourself to the next. Yeah. Oh,
It would have been amazing.
Lethal Weapon. They didn't do one for that either.
Instead,
We got this. This is horrendous. It's really, really bad. If you've never played it, I wouldn't even say try it because it's that bad, and it might ruin your view on Die Hard.
I wonder if there's anybody out there that actually liked this game. Let us know. We won't hold it against
We
you.
apologise if you know we've upset you, but it really is, I think,
Diabolical.
terrible,
Don't play it. Ever.
worst ever.
So that was the first of many games we might review that should have been better than they were.
I like that, Jason. It's good. What's the word?
Section.
Section. Thanks for that, mate. He's back. Hiya, mate. How are you?
How are you?
Give us a wave. Now Marv can't talk today because nothing to do with Jason being here. It's just that he's lost his voice because of New Year. You know, having a great party, weren't you? Hey, living the dream, weren't you? Give me 5. Come on. But we're going to do this section together to say hello and thing. Because this guy here, who's behind Marv, has been on the Wall of Fame for a little while.
And he kind of appeared.
And we haven't mentioned how he got there. So we had a long Christmas. So we're going to tell you who he is now.
Well, we had a message from Kat, and she said, my daughter and son-in-law are members of a Ghostbusters chapter here in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, what?
A Ghostbusters chapter.
Ghostbusters?
Yeah, here in San
He's gutted he
Antonio.
couldn't do that then.
Her granddaughter is Mercy, and she's the little Ghostbuster.
The little what?
The little
Ghostbuster! Oh, that's a great picture, though. Go up on the screen, Jay, so we can see it. There you go.
it is.
It's such a good picture. I mean, the fact that he's just walking down the street, I love it.
Greg, how do they get a picture on the Wall of Fame?
Well, they can just send them to this address. Address. Who? It's TNT at TOT.
That's my line. It's at.get.com.
Just trying to shake things up for the new year, Jason. And it doesn't have to be in capitals.
It doesn't.
Yeah! Oh, I don't want to leave you out, though. Yeah, send them in. Send us in. We really want to see your pictures. We really want to see
Really
those
want to see
pictures.
those
We want to see your pictures of you in our Tinto's t-shirts or drinking out of your mugs or
Yeah.
anything like that. We really want to see them. And thanks for buying our merchandise because it helps us to eat.
Greg's got a baby on the way. Needs all the money.
Well, the world knows now, don't they?
Well, they did anyway, because it's in the Family Channel where
I
it was
know.
about Penny's baby shower.
Yes, we know, Jason. Thank you. so please send your money. Anyway, Mark, what do you think? Brilliant. Thanks for being here.
Why am I all the way down here?
Because you've got your hand up. Because it's comfortable down there, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's much better.
Do you want me to come down there? Make it fair.
I think we should do it down here all the time. Oh.
You. That's the wrong thing to say, Jason. Wrong thing to say.
Anyway, Marv, what are you looking at?
He's looking at the time because it's really late.
Yeah, it is. We'll see you again next week. We'll be back to our regular schedule hopefully next week, won't we, Greg?
What is on?
Oh, that's his poorly arm. That's why he's been off. Remember, came off.
So he's got a poorly arm and no voice. It's not going
Poor
well,
lad.
is it?
Poor lad.
Still will, right?
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.